Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world away, and I thought we'd have a nice quick one today. We're going to be working on the next pack, which is stages 59 to 62 of the Fanhome release of Build Robocop.
Drop it!
I'm thinking I should have done some sort of voiceover saying, serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law, and then just go crazy with my classified section. Today we're actually going to be finishing, I believe, the stand. And then we're going back to the torso section. We're going to be working on that. Now, if you do want to get this for yourself, you will have to check it's available in your territory. You can do that by going to the link in the video description or clicking on that QR code on the screen. But without further ado, let's get cracking. So this is stage 59 here, and here's the magazine. Let's have a quick flick through this. And as you can see, we've got the other part to what we were creating last time. This is the clamp that's actually going to help hold Robocop up. So we're actually just going to be attaching these two parts together, putting this into the massive metal stand that I've got here, looking like that, the metal rod that's going at the back. Then that's going to go into the stand, I'm guessing, and then looking just like that. And this is the rest of the magazine. Okay, here are the parts for stage 59. Let's get these all out. And once again, pretty similar to what we've done on this side, where we put this sort of foam strip on here. We're going to be doing exactly the same on this side here. He says as he's choking on something. I don't know what. So just line that up and put this into position. Perfect. So now both of these have got those foam strips in. Okay, I want to take this one here, and I will zoom up my top camera just a bit there. There you go. And we've got a spring to go in. Now, one side of this spring is going to go into the indent. You can probably see just about there. The other one's coming out the side. And then I want to match that with this one here. Get that over the top. And what we want to do is ensure that when this is in, if I can just turn it around, that we've got this sort of springiness there. Perfect. We're going to hold that in with a VM screw. So screw that nice and tight in there. And there you go. Well, as a matter of fact, that's a pretty good job actually. That's very sturdy. I think that's definitely going to hold Robocop no problems at all. Now bringing over this back support that we've got here, I'm going to be putting this into place. So it's going to go in this way, and it's just going to go underneath the top hole. So it's going to go into the second and third holes there. It's held in from the other side with EM screws. So just get these through here, screw them in nice and tight. This whole thing is metal, so I think it needs to be honest with you, to hold the weight of Robocop. But that's not going to go anywhere now. Then I think it's a case of probably going on this camera here. I'm going to be putting that in there. Now I don't know where I'm going to keep it, but that is the stand that's eventually going to be holding Robocop. But that is all there is to do in that stage. So stage 60, let's see what we're doing. Now I might have to bundle some of these together because, as I said, there's not really much to do in these ones, but as you can see, we've got one section here of the waist which we're going to be attaching to Robocop just like that. Putting some screws in, there you go. So I will bundle this with the next stage as well, but I will show you the rest of the magazine, just looking like that. So in stage 61, here we go again. Let's have a flick through. And then we've got this sheath that looks like it goes over the top of that section. So that's in like that. Nothing else to do there. So I think I'm going to do the last three stages all in one go, which means the last magazine here, number 62. This is what that looks like. And looks like we've got a place for the speaker here. So we're going to be not doing anything. We don't even attach it, I don't think. The inside of the chest piece will house the speaker, which will fit in an upcoming issue. So we don't actually do anything in that last stage. So really, there wasn't much to do in this stage or this pack at all. But let's do all three of these. So it does mean I'm bringing his legs over again, because we're going to be fitting this to that. I'm just going to put them to one side and open stage 60 here. And I think it's pretty easy to see where this goes. If I just lie this down here, you can see we've already put the front on this section. We're now going to be putting the back on just like this. So I'm going to line everything up. Perfect. Open up EP screws and screw this into place. So one screw here, one at the other side, and there you go. So with that in, that's all there is to do in that stage. Again, stage 61, I want to make sure that this part here is what's going towards the front. So again, it's probably best to use this camera to put that in. It's just going to go over the top like this. There we go. That's the waist in. And then, as you know, in the last stage here, I've got this part here, which has got a place for the speaker to go in eventually, but that is not being used at all in this pack. We just need to keep this safe. So what with the stand and the bits we've just put in, that's all there is to do in this stage. That's all there is to do in this pack. Well, now that was a lightning round, wasn't it? I don't know how long this video is going to be. The actual recording time was 12 minutes. So 4 stages done. Wait until next month to do the rest. Obviously, we've done the stand, and now, as you can see, we've done the waist. But I really hope you liked that video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe. Other than that, take care.